All right, everyone, as the de facto Sergeant at Arms, it is my honor and privilege to welcome you to this 1200th meeting celebration of Karachi Toastmasters Club. This is the 1200th meeting because the last meeting was 1199.5. So yes, we had to celebrate the 1200th meeting. It got delayed a bit. So the usual Toastmasters protocols apply. We listen to the speakers, we avoid crosstalk, we try to have as much fun as possible. And as always, despite the fact that this is a celebratory meeting, we still avoid mentioning sex, religion, and politics, especially with a view to creating a debate or an uneasy situation for any person or a group of persons. Without further ado, let me hand over the charge to our president, Toastmaster Shahzeb Iqbal. Toastmaster Shahzeb, are you there? Okay, Toastmaster Shahzeb is actually having a few connectivity issues. He alerted us. So in the meantime, uh, let me acknowledge here the presence of our honored online guests, DTM Sarfraz, who is an integral part of Karachi Toastmasters Club, our VP membership, Toastmaster Silla, our mentor and one of the stalwarts that led the club to this day, DTM Samir Hamid Hodi, our proud champion who represented us yesterday at the district level tall tales contest, Toastmaster Fahim Razak, our district director, DTM Azam Ali, and I'm proud to say today that a few KTC members had quite a bit to do with DTM Azam's district directorship as well as DTM Irfan Faruqi's division directorship, because like many other clubs in the country, Century Paper Toastmasters Club was also co-founded by KTC members. So we are honored and thrilled with your presence. DTM Irfan, our honored family member, as well as Division Director, Division A. In person, we have Toastmaster Hina Ali, past District Administration Manager, and of course, our very dear part of Karachi Toastmasters Club, and our District Finance Manager, Toastmaster Adnan, whom we have kidnapped. I've already informed the district director that he will be in our custody. Toastmaster Adnan, my mentor and the first area director of area, Toastmaster Najam, the third area director and past district administration manager, Toastmaster Imran Rana, a lawyer and a judge, Toastmaster Atab Hussain, and our current area director, who is hiding herself, Toastmaster Anam Kadri. Um, so it is my honor and privilege to welcome all of you. And now I'll hand over the charge to another stalwart, whom many of you would not know is currently very near to finishing his term as area director in District 57. So, and of course, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Division director sitting
Of
with
course,
you.
one of our, sorry, sir?
Division director is sitting with you, new
Yes,
division
yes,
director.
yes. So our senior most family member and a very important part of Karachi Toastmaster Club. Even though he is not currently a member, he needs to renew just as a matter of passing. But he is never far away from KTC family, and now our division director elect. And of course, Toastmaster Sabah Anjum Gauri, whom we know she is a great friend of the club. She is a champion speaker, even though she did not choose to take part this time. But we all know her, and we've witnessed her amazing speeches, and we are lucky to have her in as part of our family as well. As we all know, we have this culture. Anybody who participates in Karachi Toastmaster Club's meetings, even once, becomes part of the family. Then we keep chasing them for the rest of their lives. for membership. But even if they don't, we keep them in the family. And speaking of family, we have Toastmaster Hina's husband, who has been a great support for Toastmaster Hina. And we are honored to have you, sir. And finally, once again, to sitting area director, District 57. What is your area number? 36. Test passed. It is a great deal if an area director knows the name of their area. So area E36 division? No.
District 57, Division E.
Division E.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And of course, Toastmaster Vase is also a contest participant. And what I admire the most about him is that he has tried his best to give his time to Karachi Toastmasters Club whenever possible. And yes, DTM Irfan, you're saying something.
Yes, I was saying that as you said, Karachi Toastmasters has made many clubs, and Karachi Toastmaster Club has made Century Papers Club. And you see, case Karachi Toastmaster is hijacked by Century Paper Toastmasters Club, because you yourself are ex Century Paper. Imran Rana sitting there is ex Century Paper. Saba Anjum sitting there, ex Century Paper, and me and Azam Ali. Sometimes we will also say ex Century Paper, but now Century Paper. One day we will be ex.
DTM
Azam.
Irfan, you shouldn't have disclosed this conspiracy. We made this conspiracy together. You should have. So yes, I am ex-Century Paper as well and proud of it. And of course, half the district leadership is coming from one company. This needs to be reported. DTM Samir, please write an angry email to Toastmasters World Headquarters. And of course, we have DTM Sarfraz Nadeer, who is our past president, who is also a very active member in District 122 and District 50, and God knows how many other districts. He is 2 times World Championship of Public Speaking semi-finalist, and we are honored to call him our member, and we are further honored that he calls KTC his home. So with that, finally, Vase, I think now it's high time that I handed over the charge to you. Keep on the lookout for president if he turns up, but over to you, Toastmaster Vase.
Thank you, DTM Tala. I think there is no room for any introduction left of anybody right now. 1200th meeting. I really wonder how many clubs have reached this stage. Me being an area director myself, I know how hard it is to make a club work, especially when you realize that every club has different stages of life, right? It has its growth, it has its maturity, it has its decline. You cannot always keep a club at a plateau surface, right? You cannot always sustain it at excellence. But KTC is an exception because in 23 years, 26 years of KTC, which DTM Tala is going to give a full history to you guys, KTC has almost always reached all its goals, all its annual goals, or what we say DCP points, or whatever we say in Toastmasters language. So it's an honor for me to be part of this club and to learn from it, because we all know that clubs or any organization sustaining 26 years is a very big achievement in itself. Today's meeting is going to be like a Toastmasters meeting, but not exactly a Toastmasters meeting. What do I mean by that? There will be a session for prepared speeches, but those prepared speeches won't have an evaluation today. Then there will be okay, let me first break those prepared speeches things to you. Okay. It is going to be break down in 4 things. First, there will be a presentation by DTM Tala. Then there will be a session by our champion speakers, Toastmaster Anam and Toastmaster Fahim is going to connect to us from all the way from the airport, Allah Iqbal Airport. Then on third we have our Star Wars, our experienced Toastmasters who are going to share their experience with KTCs, and then all the KTC members will join and share their experience in a minute, how they have felt with the KTC. Then we'll move to the table topic segments, and then the general evaluation, and then I do see a cake there. Right? Which is the most important part. So we have kept it for the end so that people stay. And then we will close the meeting. Thank you. That's going to be it. But in this meeting too, we have facilitators. So one of our facilitators today is Toastmaster Altaf Hussain, who is going to be the listener today. Toastmaster Altaf, please come and explain.
Good afternoon, respected fellow Toastmasters, respected DTM. The role of listeners, no doubt, provides a lot of opportunities to note down the important points and phrases, sentences which are used by the speakers. And besides noting these points down, audience are also required or requested to pay special attention, because towards the end of the meeting, when listeners comes the stage, he, drawing the attention of the audience, puts certain questions pertaining to the points or phrases used by these speakers, with the request to let him know the name of the person or speakers, related speakers, who use this phrase or sentence. And that definitely enhances their listening power. With this, learned friends, I would hand over the charge to Mr.
Thank you, Toastmaster Altaf Hussain. Toastmaster Altaf very well explained his role as a listener, but even today you won't be left out for your grammar mistakes. And for that, we have our grammarian who has already connected with us online, Toastmaster Asif. Sir, please explain your role as a grammarian.
Unmute.
Please, you have to unmute. You are muted, Toastmaster Asif. Still, yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much, and I'm congratulate all of you for 1200 session of the Toastmasters. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, and my role is grammarian, but I joined the meeting now, so I do my best to find out the grammatical errors, and I will perform my duty, perform my task.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. So I'll be also playing the role of the timer today. For table topics, let me make it clear. On one, I'll show the green. On 1.5, I'll show the yellow. And on red, I'll show this, and you have 30 seconds to end this speech. For any other speeches, when I show red, you guys have 30 seconds and you have to end so that the meeting's flow remain. Okay. Now we have our president out there. I can see him. Mr. President, Mr. President, you have the stage.
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum everyone.
Walaikum assalam.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vase. Thank you so much, everyone, for the patience that you have showed for our today's meeting. So I wanted to welcome you all to the meeting number 1200 of Karachi Toastmaster Club. So it's a huge milestone, and if I ask you one thing that reflect on the day that when you joined Toastmasters, uh, think about your first meeting of Toastmasters International. Okay, so now just think about the first day of Toastmasters International, of Karachi Toastmaster Club in 2000, where the founders of Karachi Toastmaster Club established and chartered Karachi Toastmaster Club in September 2000. And those people involved, the first president of Karachi Toastmaster Club was Amanullah Jumani. The VPE was Imtiaz Pracha. The vice president membership was Zia Pracha. And secretary was Hanif Sattar. Muhammad Khalid Jilani was the treasurer. Jamil Danjoa was the vice president PR. And Said Shaikh Mateen was the sergeant of that first excom of Karachi Toastmaster Club. So remember those people's struggles and how beautifully they have paved the way for us. And today we are celebrating, after 25 years, the 1200 meeting of Karachi Toastmaster Club. So I want to congratulate everyone, every member, every leader who work along with the teams, with the leaders, and who build confidence among the new Toastmasters. And Karachi Toastmaster Club is one of the biggest club of Pakistan that have created many leaders, many I would say not just leaders at the club level. Karachi Toastmasters Club produced presidents, area directors, division directors, and even district director. The first trio of District 122 was from Karachi Toastmasters Club. And those people were included DTM Zaid Khalia, DTM Samir Hamid Dodi, DTM Talha, and there were many hands, and we all know that. And today, District 122P, Provisional District, is emerged with the District 104, and now we are a full-fledged district, so we can compete across the world. Anyone who wants to be the international champion of Toastmasters, now the way is open for you. You can go across the borders and you can compete with the world. So thank you everyone, to all the leaders, to all the distinguished members. By the way, Karachi Toastmaster Club is also one of that club who created most DTMs. of District 122P. So we have a lot of journey, a lot of memories, a lot of stories, but I won't be telling you everything about that. And for that we have some senior speakers and our DTM. So I would love to hear their story from their sides. But I just wanted to congratulate every member of this club, every member who work along with the AC, with the executive committee, and even those members who were just sitting behind, but always when we need their support, so they show up and they uh, renewed their membership again and again with the KTC. So I'm very blessed to be in a company with Karachi Toastmaster Club. And let me tell you a bit story of myself that I joined Islamabad Toastmaster Club in 2022. In 2023, 24, I became the part of Islamabad Toastmaster Club XCOM as a club secretary. So that was a wonderful experience I had with the Islamabad Toastmaster Club. Toastmaster Bilal was the president of that time in 2023, 2024. And after that, instantly I got invited, and thanks to Toastmaster Imran and DTM Talha, they asked me to join Karachi Toastmaster Club, and I joined Karachi Toastmaster Club in 24, uh, June 24, and I uh, went for the VP election, and I have won that election. It was my first, and I totally remember that moment. That it was my first meeting with Karachi Toastmaster Club. I delivered my speech, and I have won the vice president education placement. So after that moment, I mean, Karachi Toastmaster Club, the people of Karachi Toastmaster Club, the members, they own me, and after that, I tried my level best to serve as a vice president education. So at that time, in that year, we were able to achieve 27 educational award. And once again, thanks to all the members who trust on us and who work along with us and whoever delivered their speeches. So after that VP education experience, I got connected more with the people, with the members of Karachi Toastmaster Club. And in 2025, I uh, went for the election of president. And this experience of being a president, I mean, working with all the leaders, with the DTMs, people like DTM Samir, DTM Sarfraz, DTM Talha, Toastmaster Asghar, and the rest of the people, there are a lot of beautiful personalities in the club. So I'm very blessed to work along with all the DTMs and all the senior speakers, and I learned a lot from this journey. So I would just say that Karachi Toastmaster Club is a place where people grow, where people build their confidence, where people uh, got better opportunities through Karachi Toastmaster Club and become more relevant for the community. So I think that's all from my side, and I would like to hand back to this hand over the stage back to the team OD Toastmaster Wase Ahmed. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President, for telling us about his experience with KTC and how he became a VPE and then eventually. And thank you for leaving the room after telling about first XCOM, because we have a lot of things about that. Now, moving forward, we have our champion speaker with us, TM Fahim Razak. Toastmaster Fahim Razak, do we have you?
Yes, hi, Toastmaster Vase.
Can
My
you
line
switch
would
on
be
your
very,
video?
very bad. It's probably very bad, right? I don't know if you guys can hear me or see me, but The reception is almost non-existent here.
Oh, we can hear you. We
Um,
can absolutely hear you.
oh, you can. All right. Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. It's probably going to take off soon. Yeah. But yeah, glad to be here, Wate. Thank you.
Toastmaster Fahim Razak, as quickly as possible, can you tell us about your experience with KTC? And we are very proud that you represented us in the district finals yesterday of table topics. Oh, tall tales, my bad. Please, before the plane flies, kindly tell us about your experience.
You mean my experience with KTC or my experience with the competition yesterday?
Both. 30 seconds for both.
Sure. Well, with KTC is it's obviously it can't be described in words because what you give to the club uh, is no match to what you get out of the club. And my journey started back in December 2021, and it's coming up to 5 years now. And I've learned so much. And yesterday, the participation in the competition is in itself was the testament of how much you learn and you take away from it. Now, regarding the competition yesterday, uh, obviously, naturally disappointing to not be on the podium, of course, but it was an eye opener as to the talent that was there on the stage and what you get out of it. It gives you that motivation to do so much better the next time and to learn from it. You just need to combine everything. It's not like your content, your uh, your uh, your expressions and your gestures and everything just needs to come together. Uh, that's what I learned from the winners. Um, I'm not sure if any of you watched, I mean, all the contestants delivering it. But there was this one contestant. His content was so strong, that he can keep the crowd captivating. But what he was missing was the action, the gestures, the expression, and obviously he didn't end up there. So yeah, I mean, it was one hell of an experience yesterday, and humble to have represented KTC there. Hopefully, somebody next year, or even if myself I end up there, we hopefully do a better job, inshallah.
Inshallah, inshallah. Thank you, Toastmaster Fahim Razak, for giving us that great knowledge so that we can learn from it. And I know, no, it's not like we might, no, inshallah, we will. We will make it to the next podium next time. We have a lot of people just like you, Toastmaster Anam, DTM Tala. Inshallah, we'll make it the podium. Now, we have past international director Ali Shehbaz Ali with us. Sir,
Hello, everybody. I'm so happy to be here with everybody from Karachi Toastmasters and around Pakistan. That's a pleasure to join you here and celebrate this milestone. I hope I'm audible.
yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Okay, great. Sunday is a working day in Bahrain, so my good friend Talha told me if you can join in. I'm just in between a few meetings, but very happy to come here for a while and witness all the celebration. Wishing you all a lot of milestones to come in future and keep growing, everybody. Focus on the club and the district mission, and God bless you all. Thank you very much for having me.
Let me also announce that DTM Ali Shahbaz Ali was just awarded the presidential citation from Toastmasters International. So he has been a great friend of District 122. He has been a partner in the district's formation, and we used to interact with him day and night. And I called him an alien because he seemed to be available all the time. And he seemed to be in like 10 meetings at once. So congratulations, DTM Ali. Those of us who know you at Karachi Toastmasters Club, and a lot of us do, we absolutely love you and we are thrilled with your achievement and your contribution towards District 122. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much, PDD, Talha, and everybody. Thanks.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ali Shehbaz. Now, I would like DTM Abrar Wani, the current CGD. Sir, can we have your thoughts, please?
Thank you. Thank you very much. First of all, congratulations. And as everyone know in Pakistan that as far as the Karachi Toastmasters Club is concerned, they are always setting legacy for other individuals and the other Toastmasters Club to come up and challenge them. And honestly speaking, up till now, I don't see any club challenging that closely. That should have been. They are setting many examples, and all the players, all the prayers to Karachi Toastmasters Club, the way they are progressing, the way they are contributing towards the mission of Toastmasters and the mission of District 122 as well. And Karachi has been the top with respect to whenever it comes to the Distinguished Toastmaster Club, whenever it comes to the Smedley Distinguished Toastmasters Club. Karachi has always been someone who always take lead. So this is something very inspirational with respect to Karachi Toastmasters Club. And yes, from Toastmasters all over Pakistan, they come in Karachi Toastmasters Club and they learn. And whenever I join Karachi Toastmaster Club, I feel as it is my own home. Thank you very much. Many prayers for the future endeavors with respect to Karachi Toastmasters Club. Thank you very much.
Thank you, DTM Abrar Wani. As we are a bit tight on time and we have to quickly move forward with things, now I would like to call onto the stage someone who has been the pride of this club, who has won international video speech contest not once but twice. Numerous times she has won the club championships, and trust me, I cannot list down all her achievements. Right now, she is the area director. I would like to call onto the stage Toastmaster Anam Kadri. Toastmaster Anam Kadri.
Thank you so much, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Before moving to my speech, I would like to narrate a small story from Greek mythology. Have you heard of Icarus? Yes. Okay. Icarus was the son of a great architect, Daedalus, who gave off the secret of the great labyrinth. And as a result, King Minos imprisoned him in a high tower in Crete together with his son Icarus. So both of them were there imprisoned, and obviously they were at a height, and there was deep down a deep sea, a big sea deep down there, so they couldn't escape from there. So when they lost all the possibilities of escaping from that tower, finally the great architect Daedalus decided to build up built up wings using feathers and wax. And he made two pairs, one for himself and one for his son to escape that tower. While he gave off that wings to his son, he told him not to fly too high because the wax would melt due to the heat of the sun, and neither go too low because the moisture of the sea will make the feathers heavier and that will also make him fall down into the sea. But finally, they were happy to escape the tower. They flew. While the father flew towards the shore, something happened and the son flew closer towards the sun. What happened next? I know you must have deciphered it. The wax melted and he drowned into the sea. Most of the people take the message as, yes, he was disobedient to his father, so ultimately he got the result of that. But when I thought about it, I realized he must be thinking something. Nobody would want freedom in a way that would cause his death. Something must have come into his mind that made him flew towards the sun. This makes us come to the other part of the story that states that when he was drowning, he was falling towards the sea, he had a smile on his face. Why is that smile? That made me think another thing. Because he was ambitious. He wanted to explore things. He wanted to see how the world looked from that height. And he didn't care what would happen to him. He just wanted to get that ambition. Speaking of my experience with Toastmasters Club, with Karachi Toastmasters Club, I think yes, this is the story that connected me to Karachi Toastmasters Club. Because I explored myself. All the while I was thinking, I'm a mother, I am a teacher, I might not have time for this, I might not have time for that. But Karachi Toastmasters Club brought me out, unraveled these ambitions from inside me. And yes, I took the risks that I might not be able to nurture my kids that way. I might not be able to give time to so many speeches. And that is why I took so much time to complete 2 pathways, maybe six years, I think, 6 or 7 years. I took those much years. But yes, I am happy that I explored that ambition inside me, not because of myself, but because of Karachi Toastmasters Club and all the great mentors I've been having for my mentoring. Thank you so much to the Karachi Toastmasters Club. All the best for you. May you always grow and always shine on the globe. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster, for that great speech. Like 6 minutes, 6 years for 2 pathways isn't that long. Toastmaster Imran and Toastmaster Hiba will agree with you. Okay, now we don't see any other guests right now, so yeah. Okay, now I would like to call upon someone because whom this club has achieved this status. Someone who has been the pillar of this club, and he makes things run so smoothly that we think that it's so normal because he carries the burden of that club so smoothly. Of course, you'll know I am talking about whom. And trust me, he's the past district director, and I don't know what, because there is a lot to say about it. Right? But for me, he's a mentor to me. That's how I look to it. Not officially, but unofficially, he's a mentor. So you do realize he's not someone who has been imposed on me, but someone who I have chosen for myself. And how we create an individual he is. So none other than DTM Tala, you have the stage. Please tell us about KTC.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And what I'll present right now will prove exactly the opposite of what Toastmaster Vasa said. KTC has been nurtured and is being nurtured by so many amazing individuals, as you will see. One thing that I learned from one of my mentors, DTM Samir, is how we should always look towards the future. And that actually gave rise to one of my favorite sayings, which is that no matter who do you think you are, wait, I don't know. Okay. Can everyone see the screen? See the presentation?
Yes.
Okay. And can you see it in full screen now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. So, no matter who do you think you are? Wait. How? Wait. Just give me a second. Apologies. I'm wrestling with this idiotic operating system called Mac OS. I hope everybody can listen and see.
No voice, only
Okay.
screen. Yeah. When you share screen, there is an option of activate voice. Just do it
Yeah,
and it
I
will.
know it's asking for a password or something. Anyhow, can you see the slides changing? Wait,
Yes.
just give me a second. Let me wait. Uh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So I all right. So just let me try again, and apologies for this. I don't know why is it doing exactly the opposite of what I wanted to do, but anyhow. Now I didn't even ask to play this. Okay. All right. So one thing that we have learned it is that no matter who do you think you are, you're only as good as your latest meeting. And that's why KTC always believes in proving itself again and again. All right. These are our honorable presidents. As you can see, we have had a wealth of outstanding and amazing individuals who have served as our president. And all of them happen to be the architects of our greatness. You may recognize some of them, you may not recognize a few of them, but all of them have contributed towards the success of this club, which happens to be one of the most decorated clubs in Toastmasters today, not only in Pakistan, but worldwide. And the beauty of it is that even right now on this gathering, we have so many people from around the world. Our president is from Islamabad. Our VP Education is from Mars. Our secretary is from Sadikabad. And we have members split over so many continents and countries. These are some of the beautiful souls that have left us. DTM Salim, Toastmaster Asad, DTM Mazhar Jamil, DTM Raghunath Raju, who at the time of his passing was a member of Karachi Toastmasters Club, all the way from Hyderabad, India, Toastmaster Iqbal Bakshi, and Toastmaster Amanullah Jumani. This is the letter that was received from Toastmasters International, instituting 3 members of Karachi Toastmasters Club as District 122's first trio. DTM Samir Hamid Dodi, the District Director, DTM Zaid Kalia, the Program Quality Director. We were the first club in Pakistan to go virtual after COVID. There were meetings on March 18, 2020. There were 2 meetings in District 122. One of them was a multi-club meeting. One of them was an individual club meeting. And God knows it was a nightmare. We managed to start 45 minutes late. And I don't know how we got through this meeting. But after that, it kind of became second nature because of all these stalwarts, all these distinguished Toastmasters that KTC has given to District 122. These are the public speaking champions that KTC has given to the district and the world. DTM Zaid, the first winner in video speech contest. Toastmaster Javed Patti, third place in video speech contest after beating Toastmaster Anam Kadri. But then Toastmaster Anam Kadri scored twice. She stood second in video speech contest for 2 consecutive years.
Assalamualaikum bola.
Walaikum Assalam. And finally, Toastmaster Fahim Razak, third place in 2025. I feel truly saddened that we don't have video speech contests anymore for evil reasons of my own. But nevertheless, it was great while it lasted. And as we continue, it's a struggle to even close a window on this anyhow. Moving on, this is a truly stunning slide. Just think about its magnitude. These are all the district leaders and area leaders and division leaders that KTC has given not only to District 122, but to the world. And that does not include our current area director and of course our area director elect and our division director elect, whom we count to be part of the KTC family as well. These are the clubs that have been formed or co-founded by members of Karachi Toastmasters Club. Just count the number and count the names. 26 clubs in total. Of course, we are not counting the clubs that have closed down. That will require a separate slide. But nevertheless, even today, as we speak, all the clubs in Division B, except one, have been formed or co-formed with the help of KTC members. And we couldn't be prouder of that achievement because, as I said earlier, we believe in looking to the future. Celebrating our 1200th meeting, celebrating 25 years would be of no use if we couldn't serve the community. And this is the service to the community that KTC members have made. We were the pioneers of themed clubs in District 122B, And even today, KTC members are running not one, not two, but three themed clubs, which are also advanced clubs. KTC Advanced Club was the first advanced club, and that was formed by DTM Dr. Salim, that later morphed into Husn Khitabat Toastmasters Club. After that, Quantum Leap, Wordwise, and Eloquent Ecos were formed by KTC members. In collaboration, let me add, with other clubs. So Quantum Leap was formed in collaboration with Dow's IBHM Toastmaster Club. Eloquent Ecos was a collaboration between Cloud 122, Karachi Toastmasters Club, and Karachi Toastmasters Club. And Wordwise was a collaboration between Karachi Toastmasters Club and Rawalpindi Toastmasters Club. This is our history of distinction. Ever since 2003, 2004, we have been at least distinguished. The yellow indicates President's Distinguished, and the blue is a new designation, which is Medley Distinguished. And Karachi Toastmasters Club was the first to achieve that distinction, not only in District 122, but also District 104. I checked. When KTC reached Smedley Distinguished distinction, there was no Smedley Distinguished Club on District 104's dashboard. So we can say that we were the first in the combined district as well. This achievement is and will remain unparalleled. Most of the credit for this, I'm devastated to say, goes to Toastmaster Imran Rana. This was the year where we switched from from old curriculum to pathways. But this was one year where both curriculums ran simultaneously. And that year, the dashboard had a lot more ticks. Count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 ticks instead of the usual 5 or 6. And KTC managed to achieve both. Imagine the magnitude. Those of us who have been through the old curriculum know that you had to complete 5 speeches, a manual, to get a certification. It was not easy. So KTC members managed to tick all those boxes, both under the new and old curriculum. These are our education awards, and we finished 21, 22, and 2021 both in top 10 worldwide. And we were actually number 1 in the world for a few months. Then some Chinese clubs took over. They submitted 50 plus certifications in one day on June 30th. And that's why we landed at 7th or 8th. But I don't actually mind, because we all know exactly what was happening there. Our levels were genuine. Yes. Yes, yes, you were the VP Education when 131 awards were achieved. Fine, okay. Toastmaster Imran, by the way, has been by far the most successful club officer. So, as far as innovation is concerned, these are all the innovations that KTC brought to the table. We were the first with online voting years before COVID. We were the first with education award recognition, standby speakers, electronic agenda, first online single club meeting, critics' choice support, prioritizing speeches, one member, one role, advanced format meetings, specific member attendance, FTL, faster than light meeting format, where when we used to have 11 or 12 speeches, we had a special meeting format where we managed to have both the prepared speeches and table topics, and still completed the meeting in time. First ever joint meeting of 4 community clubs. That feat has not yet been matched again. Again, credit to Toastmaster Imran, but it was my idea. Yeah. Karachi Toastmasters Club, Lahore Toastmasters Club, Rawalpindi Toastmasters Club, and Islamabad Toastmasters Club. And I believe DTM Ali Shahbaz Ali was the keynote speaker in that. And we hold the record for joint meetings with clubs in India, Middle East, and United States. And what's more, we've always been invited for joint meetings. And yes, Vase, I know time is about to be over. So is my presentation. This is Fantabulous 4, and this is our joint meeting. We were number 1 in the world. And finally, we switched venues on 27 February 2024. Incredibly, it's 2 years. We used to meet at Beach Luxury and before that in Avari. So that has also been one of our milestones. And that's another example of our members' resilience and powers of adaptations. So with that, I thank you for your patience, and I once again thank every individual who has ever contributed to the progress and prosperity of KTC and District 122. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, DTM Dala, for enlightening in what? Stop sharing.
Oh, wait. Is this supposed to be? Okay.
Thank you, DTM Dala, for enlightening us for what we could say grandeur of KTC. Now, before we move forward, I would like DTM Azam, the current district director. Sir, we want to have your thoughts on KTC's 12th meeting. DTM Azam.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I'm so happy, so excited, and I'm feeling so honored to be the part of this amazing meeting of Karachi Toastmasters Club. Karachi Toastmasters Club is full of my connections. It includes my teacher, and I think beyond teacher, I must say that my ustad, because I believe that ustad is the word which take you beyond the books and enable you to grow in your life. It is full of my friends. It is full of it also includes my mentors, the wonderful people like my mentor DTM Rashid Dastagir, my friend, my mentor, the Toastmaster Imran Rana, who had been guiding me throughout of my journey, my mentor Talabin Hamid, and so many other people are here, which had been guiding me in my this journey. And you are celebrating 1200 meeting in just 25 years, and I think if we divided it on the number of years, it will comes to around 50 meetings per year, and this is of course outstanding feast of the KDC. As DTM Talabin Hamid said, that we are as good as the previous meeting, and this I feel that is a right approach to sustain your club, to make it a, a club with full of quality for its member and to the district. So I'm always honored, and I think that it is the of course one of the top club in the Toastmaster International, and I think other things are of course excellent as well. So with that, I would like to close my comments. Thank you very much.
Thank you, DTM Azam, for your kind words. Now, I would like to call upon some people who have been very dear to us and who have been with us for quite a long time. They have been the people who have been guiding the club throughout almost a decade, or maybe more than a decade.
Yeah,
more than a
take that 2 decades.
couple of decades. Couple of decades. So I would like to call upon the stage DTM Samir Hamid Dodi. DTM Samir Hamid Dodi, sir, please share your experience with KTC.
Thank you very much. I appreciate, the opportunity to talk right now. I joined the club in 2006, and at one time I was so fanatical that I used to be at every meeting year after year. And I think, unfortunately, COVID broke that habit. But still, the club is dear to me. It's been a fantastic place to meet people and good people, because the only people who come to Toastmasters are the ones who are believers, who want to improve themselves, who want to do something different. So every Toastmaster I've met, I've learned something from them. And I know in the past few years, due to personal circumstances, I have not at all been regular. But tomorrow is a new day. Hopefully, I'll be coming over to the meeting soon. I thank you again. And as I said, I've met such fantastic people. Dr. Salim, who was my mentor, Asad Rafi, who, in spite of being in a wheelchair and suffering a fatal disease that killed him, he showed such spirit. He showed such resilience. I think, as I said, I learned from everybody. Whenever I come to the meeting, I learn something. And I think you cannot be in a better place than Karachi Toastmasters Club. Thank you.
Thank you, DTM Samir, for those kind words. Hopefully, we are actually looking forward to you to join us physically in the meetings, as you said. Thank you. And now I would like to call onto the stage someone, I would say, uh, she has been someone who has been guiding me through. I would say that. Yes, yes. Because even at times with certain petty matters, I usually refer to petty matters, not big ones. Toastmaster Henna, please come on to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. I'm very, very honored to be here and to have been invited to speak at the 1200th meeting of Karachi Toastmasters. It is indeed an amazing milestone. I remember the first time I stepped into a KTC meeting. I think it was end of 2018 or early 2019. And I had been coaxed by a member of my earlier Toastmasters Club, which was Emirates Toastmasters Club in Dubai. And a member of ours had moved back to Pakistan and was looking for a club. Now, in all this time, I hadn't ventured back to a Toastmasters Club, but I agreed to go in with him, and I dragged my not so willing husband to come with me. And the rest is history. It's been an amazing journey. I know I haven't been attending as often, but I've had many opportunities to serve the club, to serve the district, and I'm honored to have had those opportunities. And as Toastmaster Vase said, with a lot of members here, it's been whatever I could do to help in small ways. Advice for speaking, though I don't consider myself a great speaker, but I believe over the years of being in Toastmaster since about beginning of 2008, one of the things that I've learned is how to observe what's good in a speaker and also to be able to help people do better. And that's why I keep coming back to Toastmasters. That's why I believe Toastmasters is not just a place we learn and develop, it is family. You make friends for life when you're in Toastmasters. If not for anything else, that is a reason that anybody should be part of this community. You'll always learn something new in every single meeting. You'll always make connections, and people will always have your back. I'm very, very proud to be a member of KTC. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anna. What she said, her words, her action represents her words. Right? When she says family, she actually treats Toastmaster community as like her family. And one more thing, around 2 or 3 years earlier, I asked her for a prepared speech. It's been 3 years, and I haven't heard any of her yet. Now, next, I would like to call upon someone who has also been with KTC for over a decade. Someone very precious, DTM Najam. Sir, please come on.
Hello, everyone, and good afternoon or good evening, wherever you are, if not in Pakistan. Actually, when I came here today, Toastmaster Rafi asked me to make a brief speech about my experience with Karachi Toastmasters. You heard so much about Karachi Toastmasters, maybe I don't have much to tell you now, but I'd like to share my personal journey here. I joined Karachi Toastmasters around 30 years back. I was introduced to the club by DTM Samir, who is a friend who I've known for more than 30 years now. So he got me into Karachi Toastmasters, and we used to meet at Tiawari at that time. And Dr. Salim was not only the president, he was the godfather of Karachi Toastmasters, because he made it a point to, call everyone. You didn't have internet at that time. You didn't have WhatsApp. You had to make manual calls, or some people had mobile, but not everybody had mobiles. But he made it a point to call everyone. Not only would he call people to the meeting, he had a knack for recognizing people. He would know what role can I give this person? How can I, encourage him? So that was, a rare quality that I found in him. And that's why probably Karachi Toastmaster owes so much to him, because those initial years were difficult, there were struggles. And sometimes you felt that this may not continue. But Karachi Toastmasters not only blessed to have Dr. Salim, there were so many people who came after him. We had DTM Samir carrying the club for a long time. And definitely for the last decade or so, we have Toastmaster Talha, who is here also, who has done so much for the club. He introduced us to technology. In fact, I came to know about Zoom through DTM Talha, and I was able to introduce Zoom to my office. He knew about Zoom before even the organization knew about Zoom. Personally, what does Toastmasters do for you? When I joined the club, I thought I would be, I'm a pretty good speaker, I might be able to, but I certainly found out by giving my icebreaker that I was so much that I could learn here, so much that I didn't know. So that was one aspect of it. The other aspect is that it gives you so much motivation to improve yourself, to gain knowledge, because when you're giving a speech or when you give a speech, you obviously need to learn something before you come to the club meeting. There are so many things that clubs, Toastmaster contributes to your personal development as a speaker, but not only as a speaker, it also improves you as a person. I'll give you an example without naming people. Occasionally, people used to come to the club and they would avoid making that contribution, because you used to circulate a glass around the club to make your contribution and write down your name. And somehow we found people did skip that. And we could figure out who those persons were. But subsequently, those same people, because the environment was so good, they became dedicated Toastmasters. And I would say they would improve personally also. So, that's something, one aspect that we don't talk about so much. Not only does it improve your leadership and your communication, it improves you as a person. So with that, I'd like to hand back to our
Thank you, DTM Nazam. There were some notes for me and Toastmaster Heba Reis Khan about collection of money. And thank you, sir, for sharing us your experience. Now, I would like every member of KTC that's present here and that's online. Each of the member will have a minute and they are going to share their experience with KTC. And I would like to start with myself. Let me type. Thank you. My journey started with KTC around in the last month of 2021. And my journey started because I got humiliated in 2019 at a public speaking podium. I would say it was not exactly a public speaking podium. I was a president at an event. I organized the whole event, and when it came just about ending in the last minute, when I was called onto the stage and I was asked to giving the remarks, my speech was not ready. And when I went for the extempore thing, it didn't really work at all. And out of almost like in front of almost 700 to 800 people, I flunk and I left the stage eventually. And now what happened in 2025, I was called upon to the stage, asked to be the president of that same event. And on that same event, I spoke for around 4 or 5 minutes, completely extempore. And that was the best feeling in my life because it felt like something fairy tale happened with me. And that all happened because of KTC. So thank you, KTC. Now, I would like to call on to the stage Toastmaster Imran. Toastmaster Imran, please share.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Myself, Toastmaster Imran Rana. I used to come with Rashid Dastagir, my boss and my friend, in 2014, I guess. So I used to attend the meetings as a guest. And from that day and till today, I am part of Karachi Toastmasters Club. What I learned with Karachi Toastmasters Club that before that I didn't have that confidence to face the audience. Now I can stand confidently, whether if I say anything or not, but I don't shiver and I don't what do we call lost in the words, but still I can stand confidently in front of the audience because it gives you that that much of the space allow you to make mistakes. And one can never be learned if he doesn't do mistakes. So thank you so much, Karachi Toastmasters Club, and I wish you all the best. And I wish the Karachi Toastmasters Club have many more meetings in future. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Imran Rana. And now I would like to call DTM Tala. DTM Tala, we have a minute.
I think I pretty much conveyed my experience through the presentation. But Toastmasters, first of all, I'd just like to say two things. I think Toastmasters is the best community on the planet, no matter in which country, in which continent, in which city. There's no community like Toastmasters, and I've discovered that in my foreign travels as well. Secondly, Karachi Toastmasters Club and the Toastmasters community in Pakistan has given me far more than I've been able to give them. And that's a bargain that you will always have with Toastmasters. If you put in just a little bit time and effort, you will receive far more back. And you'll certainly witness that in the rest of the speeches as well. Thank you so much.
Now I would like to call Toastmaster Aldaf Hussain. Toastmaster Aldaf Hussain, please come onto the stage.
Very much so. Thank you. Yes, Sammy. I joined Karachi Toastmasters Club in the beginning of 2025. However, before that, in the year 2018, I attended some meetings in Hotel Beach Factory, KTC, as a guest speakers. Spending time in intellectuals or learned people, that provides a, very positive environment that forces you towards the direction of your target. The target is of effective communication. The communication convincing the mind of your listener in your favor. If you are successful, as you achieve the target. That is the point. This is really a very wonderful platform for the enhancement of your level of confidence and removal of shyness. That's over to Kim.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aldaf Hussain. Now I would like to call Toastmaster Hiba Rais Khan, our treasurer. Please.
Good afternoon, everyone. I joined Toastmasters basically to overcome my nervousness, which I'm still feeling right now. Anyways, also to improve my public speaking skills, to network among good, educated, classy people, and I'm still in the process, and hopefully I will reach my goal.
Now, Toastmaster do. Thank you.
All right, for KTC, I will say it's kaleidoscopic, K, team, T, of championship spirit, C. So that is all in, we can summary that up in 3 words for KTC. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Toastmaster, would you like to come again? You are a member right now too. Okay, let's move online. Toastmaster Sila, kindly share your experience with KTC.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vasu. जब तक बेकार था.
Toastmaster Sila, can you speak louder?
Hello, can you hear me? Am I audible now?
Better.
Okay. So is it better now?
Just a second, let me check the volume level. Your volume is maximum. So, Sila, perhaps.
Okay, is it better?
Yeah, it's better.
Is it better?
It's better. It's better, but get a little bit closer. So.
Okay. Okay. Am I audible now?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. जब तक बेकार न था कोई पूछता न था जब तक बिका न था कोई पूछता न था
Toastmaster Silla,
yes I can ask
yeah, we are having a bit problem.
Yeah.
okay.
If someone else can online can, Shazan, if you can speak just to make sure that the problem is not at our end.
Toastmaster Shazib, please say something.
Please say something. Just to make sure that
Yeah, something.
something.
Great.
Great.
Sure.
Great. So I think Sila, you need to check your audio settings.
Yeah, fix.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Toast DTM Irfan Faruqi. Sir, please share your experience with KTC. You are also our member.
Yeah, one sharing I have already done that Century Paper is gradually trying to hijack the Karachi Toastmasters Club. And more of it at personal level. I remember when I first saw Karachi Toastmasters is celebrating 1000 meeting. I was very excited. I joined that. Then 1100th meeting and now 1200th meeting. This whole time I have observed that Toastmaster meetings at KTC are very professional meetings. Follow the agenda, everybody performs according to the role and they give time to everybody. KTC, the second good thing about KTC is that in KTC, everybody is welcomed. And not only that, everybody is allowed, I would say everybody is welcomed. Anybody, including me, whenever we come to KTC meeting, it seems that is as if we are attending our own home club meeting. This is something very rare in clubs that you are welcomed like a member. Many allow you to participate, they respectfully talk to you, but the atmosphere here is like a home club atmosphere. I joined this club. I wanted to be the club member, but due to Salah bin Hamid's advice, I am a member of two other clubs instead of being here, but I miss this club. I will join again. Thank you.
Thank you, DTM Faruqi. Toastmaster Silla. Toastmaster Silla, can we have you? Toastmaster Silla, am I audible to you?
I think you can move forward. Just give her some time.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes, am I audible?
You are not perfectly audible, Vasila. Can you say something?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
better.
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 Is it
good.
better?
Yes.
It's better.
Okay, I need 2 more minutes. I think. It's good.
Toastmaster Silla? She asked. Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, you're audible.
Okay, is it perfect or just okay?
I think it's good now. You can move forward.
Connect with the phone.
Okay, is it all right now?
Yes, it's better. It's much better, right? Okay.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so would you like me to give my opinion about the KTC now?
TM Salah, how about you?
Actually, okay.
She is a tabletop master.
Yeah. Can you try something? Can you try logging in through your mobile phone?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That should solve the problem. Please.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
And in the meantime, while Toastmaster Silla connects, how about Toastmaster Majid Akhtar? Please come on with us and share your experience with us.
All right, so for me, Karachi Toastmasters is an amazing platform. It's an equal opportunity provider to everybody who would want to learn public speaking and leadership skills. I became part of this family back in 2005. I have not been very regular. I have been joining and then going away. When I joined back in 2005 at UTM, Najam, and I was very happy to see Yasin Saya, by the way, because the very first man, I went took the stage. I mean, I came to KTC. It was when I completed my BCS back in 2002. People told that there is a place that people assemble and they talk. So I used to do debates for PFT at that time. I had won one All Pakistan debate contest. So then I joined in. I saw Yasin Saya. I was very impressed with his skill set. He was an amazing speaker, Yasin Saya. So it was very nice to see his name and his picture again. So then over the years, since I knew public speaking a bit before, so for me, Toastmasters was KTC particularly was a place where people from all walks of life were coming. I remember the CEO of Sun Consultancy, he used to come here. His 11 years old son, he was very, very vibrant speaker as well. 11 years old, but very vibrant speaker. So I found this place very interesting because people from all walks of life were coming. You know, politicians were coming, actors were coming, models were coming. So but in 2017, then I realized even if you are a good speaker, but if you're not practicing your skill become rusty. So then in 2017, I started realizing that although I knew public speaking, but I also need to practice. So then I realized that now it's time to make real use of this platform, practice public speaking skills, make new connections, and let KTC continue acting as our secret mentor, like we have our parents on our side. So KTC is on our side, always there to support us, help us whenever we need this skill set to practice public speaking, all leadership skills. KTC is secretly there. Come to KTC. KTC is going to help you out in polishing these two skills. So with this, I would like to hand over to Charles.
Thank you, Toastmaster Majid Akhtar. Toastmaster Silla, please say something.
Hello.
Yes, Toastmaster Silla, now you are perfectly audible. Toastmaster Silla?
Yes, am I perfectly audible?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are perfectly audible now.
Okay, that's great.
Toastmaster Silla, kindly share your experience with KTC.
Okay, so can I start it now?
Yes, you can.
I want to share शेर फॉर द KTC. जब तक बिका न था कोई पूछता न था, तूने मुझे खरीद कर अनमोल कर दिया. As long as I remained unnoticed, no one truly saw my worth. But KTC believed in me, and through that belief, I found appreciation, identity, confidence, and the courage to speak anyway. Congratulations, KTC. You have made a wonderful effort in making me who I am right now. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I would like to call on to the stage someone who looks for the opportunity, especially for the table topics, because she loves Urdu poetry, and whenever she talks, there is going to be a share out there. And trust me, you aren't really going to be surprised when I'm going to call her name again. None other than Toastmaster Salah Hamid. Toastmaster Salah Hamid, you are the table topic master. Please.
Thank you so much once again, TM Vase. I hope I'm audible and
you are.
visible
Yes, you are.
and all visible too, right?
Yes. Yes.
Visible too.
Oh, passion of my heart, if I so wish, everything would come to my aid. I just take 2 steps towards my goal, and there the destination comes. ऐ जज्बा दिल गर मैं चाहूं, ऐ जज्बा दिल गर मैं चाहूं, हर चीज मुकाबिल आ जाए, मंजिल के लिए 2 गाम चलूं और सामने मंजिल आ जाए. Good afternoon, my dear Toastmasters and respected guests. Passion and determination are the 2 things required to build the structure of your dreams and achieve any milestone in life. As we celebrate the 12th handmade meeting of KTC, it reflects the passion and endless determination of KTC members. I remember my journey 2 years back on June 2024. From this very platform, I started with passion, and KTC members and mentors pushed me, supported me, and motivated me to keep forward. And here I am today as a proud VP membership of KTC and a proud member of KTC as well. So without further ado, let's dive into our table topic sessions where surprise topics are waiting for you. So let's spark spontaneity, confidence, and creativity. So each speaker will have 2 minutes. The timer will show green light at 1 minute, yellow at 1 minute 30 seconds, and red at 2 minutes. So are we all ready to begin?
Yes, we are.
That's wonderful. So let's start our table topic session by inviting, with a huge round of applause, Toastmaster Adnan Ahmed. Please welcome Toastmaster Adnan Ahmed on the stage.
Yes, I'm on the stage.
Okay. So am I audible?
Yes.
Great. So for you, the topic is, why do I feel rich on payday and broke by evening?
The voice is not clear.
Why do I feel rich on payday, on salary day, and broke by evening?
Why do I feel rich on payday or Saturday and broke by the evening? Beginning of the day you feel rich, by the evening you feel broke.
Why do I feel?
Yeah. I think I have not fully understand the table topic, but I would like to say this is the major deficiencies in me, because all the time when someone say that anyone here who want to come on the stage for the table topic, then I was never raised my hand. And secondly, around in the 5 years, because I am from the Century Paper Toastmaster Club, and during the last 5 years, I attended more than 30 competitions and in front of audience, and I have a top 3 position more than 20 times. But I have only attended one time the table topic at area level. And when at the area level, the MOC asked from me for the question, then my mind was totally blank. And after this, I have never come on the stage for the table topic. So again, same thing happened today, because I have not totally understand what she was asking from me, and my mind was blank. But I have suddenly remember the quote of DTM Rashid Dastagir, that this is the first priority, that you speak on the topic, table topic table topic, and this is the main priority, that you come here and speak in front of the audience. So that's all from my side, and over to you, TM Chilambi.
Thank you so much. Okay, now I would like to call upon Toastmaster Sabha. Toastmaster Sabha. Okay, Toastmaster Sabha, your topic is I'm on a seafood diet. I am on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it.
What it's such an interesting topic, and you have already created a sense of humor. So I am blank. So history of Toastmasters says when I joined Toastmasters Club, the only thing I wanted from Toastmaster, table topic master, not to call me. And today also I'm at the same stage after 5 years. And I was always thinking I can never speak as impromptu. And today I am here with third prize winner on table topic at district level. So give a big round of applause for Toastmasters fraternity. So when I was coming from there, my inspiration, Anam Kadri, said to me best wishes. And when I got a topic from Sila, I found myself again blank, but I recalled someone said to me best wishes. So that has kept me here till now. So what happened is when I went to Sri Lanka, I have seen there beautiful resorts. And they were seafood. People were crazy for seafood. And they were eating crabs. And I couldn't see crabs. And I was thinking how people are having crabs. And very recently, we went to Ramada for a dinner with Yusra, and she was having seafood again. And she was asking me, are you not having this food? And she said she's a foodie. And I said, I am not a foodie. So whether I want to have seafood or not to have seafood, I'm not a foodie. I'm always on diet. But still, I don't know what happens to this era. Still, we keep gaining weight being on diet. So that's my misery so far. And with this, over to Sila.
Thank you so much. Now, I would like to call upon the stage Toastmaster Irfan Faruqi. Toastmaster Irfan Faruqi, are you there?
Yes, just coming. Just give me a second. Yes, please.
Okay, your topic is love is blind. Love is blind. But why is everything crystal clear after a breakup?
I was married some 36, 37 years ago, and I haven't got any breakup. And so I don't have any first-hand experience of what breakup is. So I can't talk about the second part from my personal experience. And so far as my generation is concerned, there was no concept of breakups, and divorce was something highly unacceptable by the society. So that was also not possible. Well, I say not so common. We were people of commitment. So at my age, yes, I can talk about part one. Love is blind. But something that we forget is that yes, love is blind, but neighbors are not blind. So at that age, what we did and what we have done is that we thought that, yes, we were blind. We used to do anything that we wanted to do. But it is fortunate that despite that neighbors knew what we were doing, they never told any such story to our families. They never rang a bell at our home telling, look at your son, what he's doing. So I have a good experience of part one. Love is blind. When you are in love, you don't see, you don't follow logics. Nobody can convince you on anything. But those who are not blind, they see you what you are doing. And that is what I can just comment on it. Alhamdulillah, no experience of the second part of your topic. So no comment on second part. Back to you.
Thank you so
Dr.
much.
Ahmed.
And um, best wishes for you for future as well. Okay, now let's move on to the next speaker, Toastmaster Majid. Please put your hands together and please welcome Toastmaster Majid.
Yes.
Okay, Toastmaster Majid, something similar to that, but not similar, so similar. Why do crushes live rent free in our hearts? Why do crushes live rent free in our hearts?
Why do crushes live in our heart?
All right. So thank you, Toastmaster Seda.
Paying any
Okay.
rent.
So everything which haunts us remains in our heart. But sometimes we are so dedicated, so sincere, so devoted to whatever thing which we are attached with, that even if we have no more connection with that special someone, we still would like to have a connection with that special someone. Whenever that person comes in front of us, we say, I hate you. But inside, our heart's telling a different story. Why? Because there is always a fight between heart and brain. So brain always tells go away, but the heart has a huge database. Yeah, there are different rooms. Every crush has a special room in the heart. Yeah. So that's why brain is always going to tell that I will not surrender. I hate you. I don't want to see your face. But there is a special room inside the heart. I said, why did I do that? So this is how there is always a competition between ego and heart and brain. It's complicated, telling you honestly. Why do these crushes always remain in our hearts? Because this is how God has designed this world. Because if this was not created in that manner, then our hearts would have been very vacant. Who was going to occupy these rooms? Yeah. So even if we have one tragedy in front of us, our wife, yeah, but in our heart, there are a lot of crushes. So our wife might be a sad story of our life, but the crush is inside the heart. We can always go inside those rooms, and we can always have a table topic session with that person, with that crush who is living inside our heart. And the reason why we would like to have those crushes inside our heart, because we would love to have small table topic session with them every time we meet them. Over to the table topic master.
Thank you. Thank you so much for telling us the secret, how to keep them and what to do. Okay, so let's put your hands together and please welcome Toastmaster Hina on the stage. Toastmaster Hina, your topic is Picture abhi baki hai mere dost. Picture abhi baki hai mere dost. Is your life story still loading or have you found what are you looking for? Or what you were looking for?
Thank you, table topic master. Picture अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त. बिल्कुल है. As far as Toastmasters is concerned, we had Toastmaster Vase talking about Heba and Imran, did you know that I'm yet to complete any pathway or, so he's still expecting me to do a speech. So picture abhi baki hai mere dost. I still need to do that. Other than that, I have been a professional accountant and auditor for a long time in my life. Stopped working 9 years ago, tried something different for about a year last between 2024 2025. And I think when I look at myself, I feel there is something more. I would like to do something different also. So I'm still searching for a purpose. So yes, picture abhi baki hai mere dost. Over to you.
Thank you so much, and really delighted to know that the picture is still loading and your story is yet to come. Okay, so now let's put your hands together for Shafaq Zaman. Shafaq Zaman, are you there? Okay. So,
Perhaps you
Shafaq
can.
Zaman.
Shafaq is online, but perhaps Shafaq, are you there? Perhaps you can move on to the next speaker and then return to the. Yeah.
Can we ask Fozia to come on the stage, please? Please welcome Fozia.
Yes, she is online.
Okay. Yes,
Assalamu
Fozia,
alaikum.
your topic is finding a dream job is difficult or a dream partner?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Can you hear me, Fozia?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. Can you repeat the topic here again?
Yeah, topic is finding a dream job harder or a dream partner?
Well, a very interesting topic. Finding a dream job or a dream partner. Well, it is very difficult to find a dream partner because you cannot dream for Salman Khan or Shah Rukh Khan, but you can dream for an accountant, a manager, or an assistant manager, or a director. So the thing is that difficult is to find a dream partner. Not all the ingredients are in a human being, but five fingers are not equal. And versus a dream job. A dream job, if you are highly skilled, qualified, experienced, and still you are roaming about like a person going around holding his CV or her CV in her hand or his hand and going around to find a job. Both are difficult, but the more difficult is to find a dream partner. And in the second level, it is difficult, but still you can find a dream job, but you cannot find a dream partner. Where I started from and where I will end to is that in this Toastmaster stage, Karachi Toastmaster Club, it was my dream to join Karachi Toastmasters Club. Then I found many dream partners, which became my mentors, which became my partners, which became my friends, and which groomed me. And it was very beautiful. And it is very honorable now, today, when I'm not able to breathe, but I'm still here. Thanks to Allah, and thanks to Karachi Toastmasters Club, and thanks to all of you who are with me today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Indeed, finding a dream mentor at Toastmasters Club is so easy and it's so amazing as well. So let's move on to our next speaker, Toastmaster Imran Rana. Please welcome Toastmaster Imran Rana.
please.
Okay, Toastmaster Banana, your topic is if life had an undo button. If life had an undo button, what would you undo first?
Could you please repeat it again?
If life had an undo button, what would you undo first?
Okay, thank you so much for asking such an interesting question, fellow Toastmasters and guests. If I see my life, there are so many times if life gives me an undo button, then I think there's no one time where I would like to undo that button because I've made so many mistakes, so I want to undo all those mistakes and make it correct. Okay, if I get a chance to, means if there's a selection of one undo button, then it's hard to identify which one. But I would like to undo that button that belongs to my school life, where I was initially a good student, but later stage, I became an average student. I could do much better, but what can I say? It's hard to say in front of you guys, but because that part of time you always have so many ways, means you have that energy and that attitude, can do attitude where you can clear your ways to your future path. So at that time I became an average student, so that part of life I would like to undo that. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Imran Rana. Okay, so let's move on to our next speaker, Toastmaster Hiba Reis Khan. Please put your hands together and welcome our dear Toastmaster Hiba Reis Khan. Hiba, your topic is my motivation lost or just on vacation?
Can you come again?
Is my motivation lost or on vacation?
Okay. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, whenever I start something new, I started with a lot of enthusiasm and vigor, and however, somewhere in between, I lose my interest, whether it's Toastmasters, whether it's going to a party or a wedding. I get bored easily, and I don't know, it's just part of my nature maybe, but so I get bored easily, and I lose my motivation in things in life very quickly at times. This is a very relevant question she pointed out to me, and I have to work on it, and hopefully I'll become better with time. Thank you.
Okay, so let's quickly welcome Toastmaster Altaf Hussain. Thank you so much, Hiba.
Yes, please.
Okay, Toastmaster Altaf Hussain, your topic is all is well. All is well. Is it really a magical statement?
All is well.
All is well. Is it really a magical statement?
Yes, respected fellow Toastmasters, you must have heard, all is well if the end well. In this way, all is well. This is really a magical statement. You know, whatever you are doing, it means you are traveling on a particular trail, leading towards your target, towards your goal. If you communicate or continue your journey in a systematic way or as per your plan, believe me, this statement will definitely play its role in the shape of your reaching at the destination efficiently, smoothly, and effectively. And you know, the spirit or the meaning hidden in this, that all is well, is this sentence. Nobody can deny its effect and its meaning. With this, over to you, Master.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Azhar Hussain. This was the table topic session from my side. The reason was
Sorry, Sila, we have one guest here. Guest Yusra.
okay.
Perhaps
Okay.
I'd like to participate.
Okay. So, guest Yusra, are you there? So please come on the stage and put your hands together for our guest Yusra.
Hello.
Okay. Walaikum salam. Yusra, your topic is, it is better to be sweet than salty. Agree or disagree?
It's better to be
Sweet than salty.
Sometimes it is good for better to be sweet, but it is more like having a great combination of the sweet and salty. Being sweet is more towards like representing yourself in the very, very positive way, which has not been possible for every person to show themselves as a, you can say, a good person all the time. Having salty is all the time very negative, and being so much salt, and it causes the high blood pressure. So high blood pressure is not so good, and having a low blood pressure is also not so good. So being a middle way in between of salty and the sweet is the best combo. I think that everyone can represent themselves in every perspective of their life, in every occupation. So I think the best combo in between. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, guest Yusra. Is anyone there to come voluntarily?
I think we have covered pretty much everything.
Anybody?
Manto-san is left.
Yeah, one, yes.
There will be one.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello. Sorry, excuse me.
Your name, please. I didn't hear your name.
My name is Tahir Manto. I am Hina's husband.
Okay.
That's my Toastmasters identity.
Mr. Hina.
Mr. Hina, exactly.
Okay. Tahir, your topic is, everything is fair in love and in Bakra Eid Dawat.
Everything is fair in love and in Bakra Eid Dawat. Yes. Absolutely. Bakra Eid has actually become like a war, because right from going to buy the animal it's almost like stepping into a war zone. Negotiations and then destroying people's expectations. And at the end of the day, breaking your own bank and losing all your money. So it's actually gone, it's a sort of a sweet and salty sort of a experience, because at the end of the day, you're absolutely right. When it's all on the table, there's no holds barred. It is totally fair when it's on the table. And uh, as far as everything is fair in love, yeah. So I'm not going to go towards the love that I have for my spouse in this topic. I'm going to stay with my love of food. So I think that's it for me. Over to you.
Thank you so much. Now, is anybody left except DTM Tala? I would love to call him, but
No, I've had plenty of stage time, so we can do.
okay.
Yeah.
So the reason for this diversified topic, the list of the topics, was not to test your speaking abilities. It is just to make you speak, laugh, and to feel comfortable on a given topic. So that is what the mystery, and that is what the sweetness of the Toastmasters platform, where you come, speak, and conquer and get the identity. So here we all are the winners, and we all have conquered many hearts through our speaking, through our messages. So keep all of your inner self alive and stay motivated, stay determined, and stay courageous. Thank you so much. With that, I would like to give back the charge to the TMOD, Toastmaster Wasi Ahmed.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sela, for that amazing topic session. I don't guess we actually had a lot of fun. Okay. Now, I would like, no, let me tell you something. Let me share with you guys something. It was 31st December 2022. There was an international speech contest going on in Beach Luxury Road. I was giving a speech, and while giving a speech, I was on cloud nine because everything about that speech was going perfect. Everything. I reached the second last paragraph and I forgot the first. And I stuck on that for almost 15 to 20 seconds. And then eventually I wrapped it up. And of course, my morale had already gone down. So I just abruptly closed that speech, I remember. But I was so disgusted by myself that I left the beach luxury hotel exactly after my speech. I didn't wait for anything and I left the hotel and I left for home. Next day, I received a call. Where were you after your speech? And I lied. I said I had a very, very important work to do, so I just had to rush. And he said, okay. He said, how about you are doing the MOC for the area contest? I was like, are you sure? I'll confirm you after a month or so. I don't know. Because in those 24 hours, I had already made up my mind. I'm not going to the club again. I'm not speaking again. I'm so disgusted myself because I had put in months. I literally put in months effort for preparing that speech and I was literally devastated. And he said, okay, you are going to be the MOC. I have already appointed you that and you will come. And today, if I am standing and speaking here, that's because of that call, that single call. And that member has many of these moments with many other members of not just KTC, but many members of District 122 Park. So I would like to call upon, I know you guys have already guessed, Toastmaster Imran Rana. Please.
Thank you so much, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Now we are in the last session of this amazing 1200 meetings. So this is a little different from the regular Toastmasters general evaluation segment because since we don't have any prepared speeches and we don't have any topic evaluation, I just asked for the role player Toastmaster Altaf Hussain to come on stage and please perform the listening role.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. May you means KTC. KTC. May you always grow, always shine in the glow. Just please tell me who wished or prayed, made this prayer.
Awesome.
Yes, you are right. Clapping for yourself. KTC has been nurtured by so many learned members. These lovely remarks made by whom? Yes. DTM Falha. You're right. People say you are tenure of KTC. People say you are tenure of KTC. Who said and for whom? Yes. People say you are tenure of KTC. These lovely remarks were made by whom and for whom? My learned friend, Mr. Wase. Yes, he said. Actually, he referred to people. Yes. And he said for learned DTM Tara. People say you are tenure of KTC. The last one. Dr. Salim was the godfather of KTC. These remarks were made by whom? Yeah. Yes, our learned, respected DTM Najam Rizvisa.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Altaf, for your role. We don't have grammarian, right? Okay. So, fellow Toastmasters, I would like to say that today is the 1200 meeting of Karachi Toastmasters Club. It's not just a number. It's 1200 stories of inspiration and passion. It's 1200 times risk taken to overcome so many fears, fear of failure, fear of judgment, and fear of forgetting in front of the audience. And it's 1200 times provide you chance to make mistakes because we learn, as Toastmasters said itself, that we learn by doing. So mistakes are always help you to learn and grow. And it's the 1200 times chance to grow one person better than from the previous one. So today's meeting was quite amazing, and I really loved the way it started by the de facto Sergeant at Arms. And presidential address was quite inspiring and emotional. I love the presentation presented by DTM Talha. There were quite many emotional moments, especially for me, especially. Okay, and all I want to say that when I first time attended the Karachi Toastmasters club meeting, so I found uh, people who actually are like me, means they are, means where I can easily talk to them, convey them, and share everything whatever I want to. So I wish all the very best to Karachi Toastmasters Club and its members, and I wish that will become once again an independent district so that we can flourish, we can progress, and we can what we can say that we can fly our country's flag with proud. So over to you.
Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator. And now it's time to look at the future. As we have we have celebrated the past now. It's time to look what's the way forward. And who is better than the president himself telling what's going to be there in the future? Toastmaster Shazib, please, you have the stage.
Assalamu alaikum once again, everyone, and thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Wase, for that amazing job as a team OD. Literally, I wanted to say a lot to you people, and uh, today I'm feeling really excited about today's meeting, the 1200 milestones that we have achieved as a club, being the first in many areas in Pakistan and almost in the whole world and the whole fraternity of Toastmasters International. Talking as I have shared my story with all of you, that I have when I joined Toastmaster, after a year I entered into the XCOM and into the leadership position. So I served as a club secretary and then as VP, and now I'm serving as a president. But throughout this area, I was constantly learning. I was in the startup, my career, I wasn't able to speak a lot and to communicate with the people in a good way. But slowly and gradually, I gained the confidence, and my journey as VP was really amazing. And I had a lot of memories uh, from that period. We managed we managed around 3 to 4 speakathon in 2024-25, and uh, every time whenever I asked the members of Karachi Master Club to come for a speak or take up a role, everyone showed willingness, and I'm truly blessed with all of you and being in the company of Karachi Master Club. So, talking about the road to 1500 and about the future of Karachi Master Club, I would say that all the new members who joined us recently, or the existing members, or the members who are the part of the Karachi Toastmaster Club from the past few years, but they are not much active like me. So my presidency period was most of the time I was fighting with my job timings and then Toastmasters, and I wasn't managed it very well, but still I have a lot uh, learnings from being a president with Karachi Toastmaster Club. So what I have to say that No matter if you are a new Toastmaster, you are an old Toastmaster, you are still progressing, still learning, or you have learned a lot. Uh, it's leadership is not about just being in front. Okay, it's about survey. And as DTM Talha said that in return we get far more than we give. So I would re-quote DTM Talha and I would say that it's if you have in mind to serve uh, for the community, for the betterment of the club, so step up for the next positions. We have already float the poll to send your names to DTM Samir and for becoming the part of our future XCOM. So I would urge everyone that this is the time to step up and serve for this very amazing and beautiful club. And if we look at the past, we started our journey in 2000 back, and from that time still now, we had some great leaders that they serve us, and today we are in this position because of those great leaders. So I would say to all the members that to step up, think about the future. We have amazing people around us. We have DTM Samir, DTM Sarfraz, DTM Talha, uh, Toastmaster Hena, Toastmaster Anam Qadri. I'm really glad to see you all in today's meeting. So step up, think about our future, and we have a very secure, beautiful future of Karachi Toastmaster Club. So that's what I would say. And one last thing I would like to mention here that Toastmaster Imran was talking about the undo button, that what in life that I can be undo. So I would say that my journey being a president, I would like to undo it and be present in Karachi itself and attend all of my presidency meetings in physical. But you know, life has no undo button. So I would say that still I learn a lot, I grow a lot. Uh, Karachi Toastmaster Club, not just Karachi Toastmaster Club, but Toastmaster itself helped me in many ways of my life, and I have learned a lot. I improved a lot, and I recently I joined a UK-based company, which was the credit, that credit goes to Toastmaster International, that make me able to speak in front of the people. And just I would like to say thank you to all the Toastmasters and all the fraternity of Toastmasters. And as DTM Talha said that there's no better place than Toastmaster in the world. So I would agree once again with DTM Talha. And back to you, Toastmaster Basim.
Thank you, Mr. President. As the President said, and the message is very clear, you guys need to give your nominations to DTM Samir for the New Year's XCOM. Please do so. And now, before we move to the most important session, which is the cake cutting. Now, before that, I would like to request Jalil Muhammad. Jalil Muhammad, sir, can we have your words? Can we have few words from you?
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much for giving me chance to speak about this. I really admire the Toastmasters Club, which offers such a great forum for the speakers. Being anywhere at any place, we can join through these hybrid sessions where we can participate and give our opinion. This is a great learning forum where everyone gets guidance, coaching, and education on various and manifold topics of the real life, which I really admire. And it is also a forum where great speakers are being made. I'm really thankful for the whole team for making these wonderful sessions for us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody who has joined us online, and thank you, everybody who is here. Now we will move on to eating our cake, and those who are online, we are not going to post it to you. Thank you, everyone, for attending the meeting. One more thing, one of our fellow Toastmasters, she wants us to pray for her health. Toastmaster Fozia has sent a message that we should pray for health. So may Almighty give her good health and recovery for anything she is facing right now and to her family. Thank you.
Amin Suma.
ये तो शो एक मिनट ये तो दिख रहा है
चलें
ये दिख रहा है ये सारा
तो इस कुर्सी को लेना या इसे कर
अच्छा आप इसको कह रहे हैं कि अच्छा
उसके साथ
ओके ओके इसको हम यहाँ कर लेते हैं कोई इशू नहीं है
नीचे से बहुत सारा
It can either be the senior most member or the area director.
or director.
Area director and senior most member and division director.
Finally,
We can we can join this candidate or the chief moments of calculus that we have 1200 celebrate with 100 celebration parties.
पहले आप लोग जमा हो जाओ एक पहले फोटो लेते हैं
yeah, some of
बस यहाँ
आप इधर आ जाओ आपके पीछे ये
हम लोग आ रहे हैं क्या और कुछ
गिराओगे उसको क्या
दो तीन तस्वीरें लेना
ना फोटो देंगे पहले ये काट क्या बात है भाई हाउस अच्छा चले अब आप किस किस को काटना था आइए हाँ नजर तो आप खड़े हो सकते हैं
Are we going to sing first?
Thank you. Thank you.
बिल्कुल नहीं
Okay. I'm making an impromptu video. Everyone, I'm making an impromptu video. हर एक के पास somewhere you need to just say something. Okay? Anything. Everyone, and we just cut the cake of the 300 meeting as well as Toastmaster Majid's election as division director. And now let's see what everyone has to face. Starting with sir. Thank you so much, sir. It is an honor to have you. You need to think of something.
Am I audible?
Great. Toastmaster Majid, sir. And Toastmaster Top, sir. Yes, sir. Please say.
Very happy to be here. It's amazing feeling. 1200 meeting, yeah. Like Toastmaster Imran very rightly said, 1200 times we have faced the fear of public speaking. We have faced the disaster, the again recovering, and it has been an whole journey. Yeah.
So it's really wonderful there to be here. This and there's no, I mean, here for the association investing my feelings in attending this meeting. I find very difficult. I finding it works. It's my favorite. My favorite.
Toastmaster now district finance manager. Thank you for inviting me for the 12th contribution. I'm feeling very honored and very happy to be a part of this 12th contribution and very well wishing for the KBC for this afternoon. Thank you so much. Yes, you should have. Well, Islam, हम आपको कब मेंबर कैसे दिखाएंगे Looking forward to see you again. Hear your feeling.
Thank you so much for having me, and better than an interview and like very sweet people. I hope I will learn a lot of everyone who's you.
Thank you. Thank you. Very thanks. Don't tell me.
You lost it, right?
No, it wasn't short. So all over again. Everybody get ready again. Okay. Everyone is we just celebrate in the meeting celebration to celebrate the meeting as a celebration of yet the those mathematics to the post of the division director it will be. So let's see what everyone has to say. So over to you, those mathematics.
Sir, I think
Thoughts on
very much above, whoever was not here, you have actually missed something. The energy in the room is very, very tremendous. Yeah. And cake is absolutely marvelous. So if you really wanted to have the steak and you wanted to feel the energy, then you should have it here.
Yeah, great. So now you have thought of some words, we are giving you a second chance. Thank you very much for giving this. While I'm trying to feel for the celebration, I want today, the right area of this in the shape of different Italian. And how much of those and the list in mind, I want to go down this page.
Oh, maybe
Ready? Finding the attention of audience very effective. First, my question is the positive, right? With which I was very satisfied. And
That's okay.
yes, yes, sir.
That's all something.
Rewards and feelings from this.
I got a great right and of course, they do like, so, there, and I did some big, for upcoming Toastmasters meetings. And it is a very good amount of and I great people's like this. And I wanted to explore myself for better communication and overcome my fears to interact with the people. Let's see if what's the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Toastmasters are running the world.
तो आज मुझे distinguished Toastmaster कराने वाली presentation से पता चला कि कराची टोस्टमास्टर क्लब ने बड़े-बड़े सुझावों को जन्म दिया है। I don't know how is the correct word. तो मेरी right यहाँ पे नहीं हुई। I am member of Toastmaster club, लेकिन मैं चाहती हूँ कि मेरा brought up यहाँ पर जरूर हो जाए, ताकि मैं इन सुझावों में शामिल हो सकूँ।
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Toastmasters, for always the presentation. Toastmaster Hera and Toastmaster Mansoor, or Ezadi Toastmaster Mansoor, founder of the Toastmaster.
Many more. And that's been other circumstances. It's a place over and lazy learn every time right here. So you haven't learned already information.
Thank you so much.
Being Toastmaster adjacent.
I really enjoy it. I actually have a conversation of और जब हम मीट नहीं खा के बहुत अर्से बाद जब कोल्ड ड्रिंक Thank you so much. एक बार टॉलरेंस लेकिन आप कभी ना एक दो महीने के लिए छोड़ दो देखें सिर्फ कोल्ड ड्रिंक छोड़ दो सिर्फ कोल्ड ड्रिंक छोड़ दो इसके बाद ठीक है आपको लगेगा इतनी housing meeting of KTC.
Thank you so much. Oh, international. And now, if you want to
I don't think so. No. जब आप टोस्ट मास्टर नहीं कर रहे होते तो क्या करें मैं सीए कर रहा हूँ मेरी अभी भी आर्टिकल छपा था हाँ माशाल्लाह हाँ देयर लॉट ऑफ अकाउंटेंट्स है उनको कोई प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं मिलता
I never knew.
अच्छा
One thing that I advised you, had I heard you speaking वैसे ही valuations पे बता
All right.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Toastmaster Vase.
About meeting today, I am very tired. I was at the I had my cake, I had my stuff, and now I've got my bike book, so I'm going right now. And I am short of words right now, all because I'm tired. That's the reason. But we have had a very, very good meeting today, and it was a landmark. One thing I would like to say is that when we are looking at things, we look at things very superficially. We never usually realize it until we get in between it. So we can say it's the 1200 meeting, or we can say, okay, it had a lot of things going on and people were very good and all those things. But in this era of time, retaining anything for such a long period of time, it's something really outstanding. लोग 3 महीने एक जगह पे नहीं टिकते, 26 साल हो गए यहाँ पे।
सही।
तो everybody, please be part of this club.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vase. Fantastic. Part of this and for the story of the office many stories for the coordination of thank you so much for being there. And last but not least, the hardest working man in KTC, Toastmaster Imran.
Okay, so I feel blessed to be part of this 1200 responsibility. It's a great achievement. It's a great milestone. Karachi Toastmasters is not every club has this what I say opportunity to reach that milestone. So I'm glad that I'm part of this education family for the past 20+ years. And I wish Karachi Toastmasters to have many more wonderful meetings, wonderful events, and
I think we can both convey our sincere gratitude to DK and
yes,
for having brought us to Toastmasters and being responsible for this moment. So, thank you, DK. And we have our club president, Toastmaster Shazeb. Are you online? If you can turn on your camera for just a little bit. Yes, we are shooting, so please share your thoughts.
Well, thank you so much. As I said earlier, that I'm truly blessed that to be in a company with Karachi Toastmaster Club. So I would just like to say thanks to all the past leaders, the presidents, the DTMs, and I would wish best luck to the future leaders, the future presidents, and the future DTMs and leaders of Karachi Toastmaster Club. And thanks to all, I'm really feeling speechless to express my thoughts, but I'm much excited and looking forward to our 1500 celebration and working along with all of you. And thanks to you, by the way, DTM Talha bin Hamid, for being so generous and honest with the KTC and working day and night. So thanks to you and the whole team, and congratulations
Thank
to
you so much.
everyone.
Thank you
Congratulations
so
to
much.
everyone, every member of Karachi Toastmasters Club.
Thank you, Mr. President. And let me put on
No
record that we are all hoping and praying that in your form, KTC gives us another district leader, inshallah, very soon.
Yeah,
So
thank you so much
thank
for
you so
that.
much, and Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Fauziya, for attending. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jalil. And it was honor having both of you here. Thank you for being part of our happiness. Looking forward to seeing you in person as well. Hopefully this Wednesday or the next, inshallah. See you all. Allah Hafiz.